the Ku Klux Klan, Hitler, Mussolini, the Crusades. Christianity, extremist Christianity, fundamentalist Christianity has caused lots of horrible things, horrible bloodshed. So, the heart of Christianity is peace and one of love, but you can twist those words to mean something much more violent and deadly. Ku Klux Klan, the witches, they're burning witches in Salem. So, there's some things that people have done in the name of Christianity that are bad things. And I felt like when I was sitting in, the St. Joseph's Catholic Church in Warsaw, Kentucky, that I was the only person in church that was actually paying attention to Jesus' words. I was the only one that was was listening to Jesus' words and his philosophy and was trying to emulate him. I was the only one that was actually taking all this serious. And that kind of started my path to walking away from it. Why should I turn the other cheek and love my enemies, to accept hardship and sacrifice and to give to others when nobody else is. I mean, frankly, when somebody else talks about sacrifice, I now think that they want to be my master and for me to be their slave. Why do you want me to do a bunch of free work? Why do you are not appealing to my self-interest? Why do you just want me to do something? That ain't cool. Like, you should convince me to do something. You can't control me. You can't tell me what to do. So I see that religion gives folks allegories and stories to better understand relationships and situations, like how you're telling me about Muhammad says that there's poor folks. There's people that's better off than you, but there's always poorer folks, or there's always people that's worse off than you. So you should never feel inferior, and you shouldn't feel poor. And I don't feel poor. Not really. Poor is a state of mind. Okay, I'm just broke for now. I'm going to get more. I'm on the up and up anyways. I'm confident. I'm gonna succeed this life. I'm gonna do all right. Religion also gives people hope, philosophy, life advice. It's therapeutic, it's meditative, and there's also an important social function there too. So, folks need to feel like they belong. It's Maslow's third hierarchy of needs: love and belonging. And then self-esteem comes right after love and belonging. Love and belonging, self-esteem. Karl Marx, who is a German, said that religion is the sigh of the oppressed creature. It's the heart of a heartless world and the soul of soulless conditions. It's hope. Hope. Religion offers hope. Meditation is about turning your inner monologue off and just being. And I always felt like that in the church. So the priest is going on, just rambling about whatever, and nobody ever paid attention to what the priest was saying. But my mind would just be racing. My internal monologue, would be, it'd be off and on, right? I'm meditating, but I was alone with my thoughts. And I feel like when you're alone with your thoughts and you think about things, that's how you build up your dignity. That's how you build up your worth and self-esteem. In fact, that's where I came up with calling my soul and my heartbeat my revolutionary spirit. My revolutionary spirit. I got soul. I got spirituality. I've got a heartbeat. I've got soul. I express myself. Expressive person. So that I thought of that term, revolutionary spirit, while I was sitting in church. And yeah, I'll chase you. I'm the man. I love you. I feel like I will love you a million times more than that you'll love me. But I don't doubt your love. I don't doubt your love. I just feel like, I don't know. I don't think I could send you a message of doubt and then just leave it that in the air to hang in the balance for as long as you did to me. Not today. I guess it'd be yesterday. So it's water under the bridge. I did want to mention it though. So I don't really know what that was about. I kind of feel like it may have been misdirected. I'm hoping. So what I'm saying is, while I'm chasing you, and I'll tell you I love you a million times, and I won't ever expect you to say it back. Okay? I don't tell you I love you to hear it for myself. I like it when you say it to me, but I'm not expecting you to. Okay? I like to tell you that I love you. I like to tell you that. But while I'm chasing you, and like I am chasing you, even though you friended me and you initiated the conversation, so there's a little chase there. Now, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like you're chasing me, but I'm chasing you, so you go ahead and run, and I'll enjoy the chase, and I'll enjoy trying to catch you. But just every once in a while, tag me back. Every once in a while, chase me. Tell me I'm all right. Now, I don't really know what goes on during your day. I don't know what people say or what your Slovenian sister is going through, or anything, and vice versa. So, if you needed a boost, if you need to hear something nice about yourself, I'd say it, of course. Life has its ups and downs, and we all fall here and there, sometime, somewhere in our lives. But the important part isn't that we fall, but it's about getting back up. Offhand note, I know that you're fluent in English, but I wonder if you did type in Arabic. I wonder if this helped articulate what you're feeling better or more accurately. I don't know. I just know when I type in English, I couldn't type any of the things that I think, like in Spanish, I'm not even close to it. But even if I was fluent or I did well, I don't know some of these like really profound um, philosophical concepts would actually come out accurately or come out, the way the way I would think about it. And with language, I think precision is key. The closer, the precise, the most preciseness that you can get when you're speaking is key. That's what language is for. It's for communication. So if I could clearly articulate my point back to you and you could do it back to me. So yeah. When you tell me that you love me, I am flying amongst the stars. A small bit of attention from you means so much to me. But I'm a jealous man. So when I think about how your days go, okay, I don't get to see your smiling face. I get to see your picture, but I don't get to see you actually smile. I don't get to see your like spread and smile. And I can't see any of it. I can't see what you're feeling. If you're sad, happy, I don't see any of that. I feel it through your words, and I understand. You're happy, and that's wonderful. Um, but I'm a jealous man. I'm trying to say I'm a jealous man. So, like, I don't hear you giggle. I don't see you get mad. I don't see anything. And there's more to communication than just words. There's the culture, the body language, tone of voice, the silent signals. I see your picture, but I've only seen you once. And you've seen me talk, and you've heard me sing. And you got a video of my apartment, and you got pictures of my new house. And so I'm an open book. I'm an open book for you. I do feel like you're reserved with me sometimes, like you have a lot on your mind and you don't want to say anything. And this can't be. This cannot happen. Communication for relationships is key. I can argue with you and make up later on like normal couples do. I was talking all about you in my counseling session on Tuesday, today, with glowing terms. I didn't want to confront you, so I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. So like, yeah, I had a breakdown. I had a breakdown. And I'm glad you asked me, and I'm glad you pulled it out of me. And, you heard me out, and you're considerate of my feelings. When you said that your heart flies out to mine since it got wings faster than my eyes can close, that was sexy. It was sexy. Like, I don't know if that it was sexy, okay? I think your mind is sexy. I think your thoughts are sexy. I also think that you get hit on enough to know that you're attractive from lots of people. So I feel like you would know that. Men are more visual. Sex plays a larger role in their lives. But we all have sexuality and a sex drive, and it's always there. A friend of mine was telling me how he doesn't ever remember any of his girlfriends ever complimenting him. So I think it's just kind of how things are generally. It's man pursuing woman, but she never complimented him. I think women like men who act like they got it all together. So I think women do like men who's like, oh, I got it all together. Yeah, I'm Mr. Tough Man. I'll never worry about nothing. And for the most part, I can do that. For the most part, I can do that. That's not a problem. Sometimes I want to talk about my feelings though, and I worry about men's culture. Men's culture. America is a patriarchal society. Men dominate in many fields, okay? It's getting better. There is equality. They passed the Lilly Ledbetter Equal Pay Amendment, so now if you're working the same job, you have to get paid the same. Women were getting paid 25 cents less on the dollar for the exact same job. So, there's patriarchy that happens here. Men are mean to each other and they insult each other. They do it all the time. It's just how they play, actually, and interact. They attack each other. They don't praise each other. They don't ever give each other necessary emotional support. And I don't think this helps. I think it only can make it worse. Women see each other and they compliment each other's looks and they're loving towards each other, and it's very lesbian, actually. I feel like women are much more lesbian than what they give themselves credit for, even if they don't admit it. And that's okay, though. Women are expected to be more expressive, and even amongst men, lesbians are cool. So, that's just what they're saying. I'm not saying any of this is what I think. I'm just saying this is general men culture, how I kind of think of general men and women. So women friends validate each other. They tell each other they deserve better. They empathize with their situations. In the book, Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus, right? Men are from Mars, women are from Venus. It's a great book. It kind of shows that women talk for emotional reasons. So women are just kind of taught to interact and say that, they understand what someone is going through. I empathize with you. I understand. I feel your pain. I get what you're going through, and that sucks. And you need a friend, and I'm here to talk to you about, your problems. But with men, it's more informational. It's more just give me the facts, and then that's it. And they want to be like robots, and they just want to be machines. Just facts, man, right? Just the facts. So I think men are expected to be tough and competitive and protective, and this is fine. But I know I need emotional support. Okay, I'm strong most of the time, but sometimes I need someone to talk to. Sometimes I need to talk to somebody about my feelings. And even though most men wouldn't admit to it, I know they do too. I think more men are more fucked up, than women. And I think this is the reason. They're Mr. Know-It-All, Mr. Man knows it all, and he thinks he's got all the wisdom in the world. He won't stop and ask for directions. So, women like this. So, I don't know. Overall, I think it's like, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay for me to be strong and always have it together, but it's just that sometimes I want to talk about my feelings. Just sometimes. And I don't think it makes me less manly. In fact, I think it makes me more manly. Being a man, I got to take care of my wife and my children, and that's it. The rest is just what I do. So if I'm doing that, I don't see. And actually, like, even reverse that. Why wouldn't a wife be thinking the same thing? Why wouldn't a wife want to take care of her husband and her kids? So that, I think that, uh, those parameters are sets the foundation for equality. So, and it makes sense to me. So he also said, I don't know how you'd be without me. I would not be the same without you. I would not be the same. Okay? Yeah, you made me Superman. You give me all this confidence I didn't have before, and I feel like I'm in a new zone now. Okay? I feel like Superman now. Now that you sent me some more words, and you did let me know that you love me, but a sensitive Superman. So before I was kind of wondering where men fit into the world, a world that respects equality nowadays, since women are now occupying traditional men's spaces. And I think what men have to do is they have to do one of two things: either they got to be nicer, be more like women, be more sensitive, and be more caring and compassionate, or to be a Superman, to just be just a man that nobody can say no to. Just kind of a charismatic, strong, confident man, a Superman. So like, you could also combine the two. You could have a sensitive Superman. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm Superman in my mind, right? I'm Superman. I love who I am, and I love who I am now, and I think I've always had. But just that I didn't have the words for it, or to understand it, or know that enjoying one's own company is fine, or something. I don't know. I'm also striving to be a better man, and will always do so. My quest towards perfection. So I like who I am now, but I always think that things can get better. So, I will be nicer and stronger than all the rest, and I will make it work, and I will continue to, work on that, and, the quest for perfection. So, when you're my wife, okay, you say you're gonna marry me, okay, I feel like we're a couple now. We're a couple now. But when we get married, like literally get married, okay? Like when your dad knows about it and the rest of Egypt and there's a public ceremony and we're living in our house together, I'd get to see your smile. I'd get to hear you speak and laugh. I'd be in your presence and I'd get plenty of attention from you, right? I'd get to kiss and hug you, and I've only seen you once for 2 seconds, not counting the 7 pictures, which I love so much. I love, the few pictures that you posted up. And I like what we are now, but I just won't feel complete. I won't feel really complete until we're living together, until we actually get together. And Amal Gali trumps Kentucky. I have a rational love for my, native state, but I love you. I love you. You're everything to me. And so you trump Kentucky. It's all about you. Yes, I want you to live here with me. Yes, that seems to me. I don't know. I guess I prefer that. But I'm not against thinking about doing some other things. Um, We can also live like in one country for 5 years, another country for 5 years, and just be moving around all over the place too, which would be, you like culture and you like languages. So yes, I want you to live here. Yes, yes, I want you to be with me. Yes, I'm gonna tell you more in the next video. Okay.